We got something special for you. We have Electric Callboy on the menu today. Looks like it is already starting. We have the premiere of a brand new music video from Electric Callboy. It's called Revery. It is scheduled to start any second. Let's get going.
Hush, my darling, can you see the midnight sun? Midnight sun, close your eyes, it's time to dream. The night has come, night has come. Don't be scared, just let the darkness hold you tight, hold you tight. Tip tap, follow me into the light. I wanna float away, leave my body behind.
All right, so looks like the premiere mode is letting me pause. I'm gonna scoot back. I'm gonna miss some of the chat by doing this, and that's fine. It's going wild anyway. So like a little lullaby at the start. Okay, now this has come out in audio form. They have put it out in audio form, so some of y'all probably have already heard that and knew that was coming, but that was creepy. That was super creepy to come right into it. I'm gonna try to catch the drop, so I'm gonna come back right there. I don't know what this song is about, but let's find out. A lot of talk about faces and scary faces. All right, I'll pause right there, give it a little break. I'll come so we can come back just a little bit. So I see the scary faces, scary faces, and then Revery, you'll always be a part of me. It feels like somebody trapped in something they love, but it is not good for them. That's what I'm getting, or maybe not even maybe they don't even love it. I don't know if they love it, but they're trapped in something is what I'm getting. I love that Electric Callboy does this. Not every one of their songs is funny, and I'm just discovering that. We did a song from them not too long ago on the Reacts, and it wasn't funny. It was a serious song, and it caught me off guard. But I love that they do that. That shows how great of musicians they actually are. I love their sound. Great sound, great mix, good musicians, good band, and every once in a while they flex it. Well, actually every time they flex it, but you get caught up in the humor. Sometimes you forget how good they are and how solid they are as a band. And we're getting that now, but I'm really trying to dial in on what they're saying. Let's keep going.
Follow my call, you'll be mine tonight.
I better stop it one more time just to be safe. I know the AI on YouTube is very strict lately, but okay, so I guess I differ with a lot of people when it comes to listening to artists talk, and I'm going to get into it here in a little bit, but I heard something, it's the word puppet, and then the way it was used in here, and I want to get into that as soon as we're done with the premiere. But I want you to remember that word puppet, but then also look at the imagery of the video.
I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it. All I need is reverie. You will forever be a part of me. Don't wanna feel like a puppet. I see a leash, I'm gonna cut it.
All right, so love the song. So let me break this down. What I think is happening here. So I differ a lot of times with people on what we're going to talk about when it comes to what an artist is trying to say. And one of the reasons is because I already kind of had my time in the sun. I did not get famous. I didn't do anything like that, but I did host a TV show. I did go do a bunch of casting calls and was possibly going to be on Netflix. It didn't work out. I didn't get famous. I didn't make it, but I saw some inner workings, and I have a lot of friends who are. And I've seen some of the torment that goes in their life. Some of them are in professional sports. Some of them are in movies. And wildly famous people. And I see the torment that goes in their lives. So sometimes I approach it from an angle that maybe doesn't relate to other people. And I get that. So it's okay. What does this song mean to you when we talk about being a puppet and being trapped inside and you see the faces and you just want... you want peace, I don't want to direct what it should mean to you. What does the song mean to you? But to me, what I hear is an artist saying they love that they made it, or maybe that they have what they thought they would have, what they tried for. But the boyish innocence of I'm going to be a rock star, the dreams, the pictures that were sometimes clouded by trauma, maybe familial trauma or other things, were still there, but you worked your way out of them and you became this artist. And when you got there, maybe the landscape was a little different. Maybe there was a giant creature over the mountain that was coming to take your soul and work you as a puppet and teach you how to be what you needed to be marketable, and it stole some of your soul, and you are working to get back to that peace and that soul. And I understand that a lot of people will not take that same stance. I get it. You're going to have a different interpretation of it than I am. Sometimes I dig a little deeper than I need to. Sometimes it's just a song they're having fun. But I have been in dark rooms with people who are in very public spaces, and some of the things they can't say publicly, they will say in those rooms. And it's in line with what I just said in that, man, I got here and my soul is gone. And to a degree, I didn't get famous, but to a degree, it happened to me going from I put a Facebook video up years and years ago, and it went viral. Next thing I know, I was hosting a TV show. And some of my soul was stolen. Not to the degree of this at all, nowhere near that. And that's not what I'm claiming. I'm just saying I saw it on a micro level. I can't imagine what it would be on this level. Has to be just absolutely tormenting sometimes, and you can't say it. They can't come out and say it. So sometimes these things will be said through lyrics or not said at all. And then they live in torment. Sometimes you see very popular people that have addiction issues sometimes. And a lot of that is because they're not allowed to tell you what they really think because they're under contract, NDAs, all these different things. They can't speak ill of certain people, certain places, certain entities. But they're tormented in some areas. I know that may not be what the song is about, okay? I know that I'm layering in some of my own experience into it, but an artist will let you do that. They let you layer your own experience into it and paint on the canvas a little bit if they're good artists. And I believe Electric Callboy does that. So that's what I'm layering in. They are saying something, they're saying the quiet part out loud in a way that can't get them in trouble. But somebody, whoever wrote these lyrics, is reaching out and wants that boyish innocence, that dream. And maybe they got it, and maybe they're celebrating that they found it. Maybe the fans, the Electric Callboy fans are amazing. Maybe you, Well, and me, I'm a fan. Maybe the way we have rallied around them is them finding that back. Maybe they're celebrating it, because it does look like the boy in the video becomes a champion at the end. Maybe that's what it is. He finds it. He's either looking or he finds it. So that's my interpretation. I freaking love it. I love it. I like that they stretch their legs a little bit and they don't rely on the template that's being placed in front of them, that they have to be funny. I love that. Thank you, Electric Callboy, for being artists, for being good at what you do, for being so great with your fans. And thank you for just giving me something to listen to. I'm coming into music. I didn't listen to music for 20 years. I was basically a Buddhist monk. I'm not a Buddhist monk. I was just saying a great interpretation of how I lived, listening to vibratory sounds and hums and meditation for the last few years. Now coming back into music, I'm hearing things that I've just never heard before. And it's fascinating. I'm meeting people I've never thought I was going to meet. A loving and kind community and a fun community, giving me a lot of peace and balance. I love it. Thank you. I want more of it.